All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, she passed the fight before the fight with flying colors in her UFC debut against Holly Holm at UFC 300. And a lot of people believe now at 135 pounds in the UFC, all Kayla Harrison needs is a title shot to prove she's the best in the world.
And she'll tell you, Kayla Harrison will tell you she's the best in the world. And when you make your debut against someone like Holly Holm, who has been one of the best for so long, why would you not believe that when she dominated her in the way that she did? This is an Olympic gold medalist 2 times. It's a young lady that carries a ton of confidence, and she should.
She has been rounding out her game inside the famed walls at American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida. A lot of excitement surrounding this Kayla Harrison appearance here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Macy Chiasson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Kayla Harrison.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Harrison realizing Olympic gold in judo in 2012 and 2016.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Oh, great desperate work to get out of harm's way. Oh, man, you don't want her anywhere near your back. Oh, that's a high-level transition. Chiasson getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice positional control here. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Harrison.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I gotta be careful here.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Seconds. Harrison gets back up. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Beautiful counter with the uppercut.
John, she caught her flush, and it looks like she might have her. Takedown lands.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Harrison has made great strides with her boxing champ. You can see some of the sophistication in her movement on the feet.
Yeah, up and down, left and right, lead hand, paw, and she does a great job of trying to use her strikes now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Chiasson gets the single leg takedown. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
That's tight and high.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Oh, this is dangerous. She's looking to posture. These are really big shots by her on the ground, champ.
She's an amazing ground and pound fighter. The way that she's able to posture up truly does allow for her to get some big damage off of her opponents.
Good work from the top here by Harrison.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything. Look in the posture.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head.
Mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she was trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize you.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go with our next round. We'll see if she can piggyback on all that good ground and pound work in the previous round.
Well, when you watch a round like that, it's got to be...
Oh, what a connection over the top. She's walking out. Well, she can't miss at the moment, right? Leading the dance, DC, doesn't even begin to describe it. She's turning her defense into offense. Beautiful entries into the pocket, mixing up all her weapons in wrestling, grappling, and striking. Flow state, I guess, would be one way to describe it.
Harrison is rehydrated up to the size of her back.
And there it is again. She got the body shot through. Better lower that elbow or this could be trouble.
Yeah, John, you can see it in her midsection. You also see it in her body language. Her body language is starting to show that she is really starting to get hurt by those body shots.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage the grapple.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Oh!
That was a nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chiasson. Man, she is just so good on the ground. There's not any room to breathe.
Well, it's so overwhelming to try to stay locked in every second to try and defend her. She's always on to the next move, and right now, she's in a really, really good position.
Half guard for her now.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position. She's stepping over the mount here.
Final seconds of the round. Harrison's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, get the bonus checks ready as our next round gets underway. This crowd is going sick, and hard to blame them after what they saw in the previous round.
They are going crazy. These two young ladies are putting on a show.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Chiasson. Good takedown defense. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. She's in on a takedown here, steps around, and executes the double leg nicely there.
I love that, John. The positioning, getting the hands
Oh,
locked.
she couldn't have done it much better there to improve her position.
John, she is a super high-level grappler. That was a cool display there in that position change.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done, and now she gains the dominant position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Harrison.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Harrison's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler. She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Final seconds here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fifth and final round. In our fighter meeting, she talked a lot about just fighting on instinct, finding that zone, and she is doing exactly what she set out to do.
Very rarely does a fighter deliver on everything they say. This young lady is doing that and more.
Harrison going for the takedown, but unable to land. All right, there she goes, landing another punch. We highlighted her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly that has been a big part of it.
Crazy shot. Just landed there.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Just over 3 minutes to go. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Yeah, that's tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Harrison's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. She is intent on getting a submission tonight.
Oh, could get the submission here soon. Oh, so how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Harrison.
Beautiful job securing the half guard.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Harrison. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, she's got her back. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. Well, what a showcase for both of these young women and for this division as they go the full 25-minute championship distance. I think we're going to hear and still. What do you think?
I agree with you. I agree that we will hear and still. I think she did just enough in order to keep her title. She fought with so much heart tonight. She and her team should be very proud.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Kayla.
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do.